Okay, so now moving forward, we are going to do all the welfare schemes. Now remember, whenever the question is asked, okay, this is what Akshita pointed out, and it's very important that the welfare schemes are different. If they ask you schemes, you have to write this answer, and if they give you programs, then you have to write the answer which is given for the programs. Okay, so remember, see properly what the question is, whether they are asking you schemes or whether they are asking you programs, if they are asking you at national level or whether they are asking you at Gujarat level or they are asking you in total. Okay, so you have to remember, and there are given lot of names. Okay, they are not going to ask you one oh look, write only educational schemes, evi ritna nahi puche. They might combine you educational and economic schemes, or they might combine other schemes and give it to you as a question. So please try to learn at least 6 or 7 given. Let's say educational schemes ni andar learn at least 6, economic schemes ma learn at least 6. Okay, try to learn at least 6 under each category. Okay, so now we are going to talk about the educational scheme. If you see the numbers which are given for the percentage above, we know that girls do not get as much education as the boys do. Okay, and this is the common problem that we have faced all together. I still remember that before coming to Nandkuwarba, I had applied in a scholarship program, okay, wherein I had to go to Rajasthan and teach the small students. I had to teach students in Rajasthan. Okay, it was called the Gandhian Fellowship, and one of my friend was also working there. So I called her up and I asked her that, I have joined this program, and I'm going to join you soon and stuff. And she told me that, you know what, Jayanandani, don't come here. You're not going to like it. I said, why? She's like, we literally have to go to each and every parent's house and tell them, please send your girls to the school. Okay, please send your girls to the school, and in return they tell कि अरे लड़की को पढ़ा के क्या मिलेगा, बाद में तो उसको शादी करनी पड़ेगी ना, और ज़्यादा पढ़ी लिखी लड़की होती है तो कोई शादी नहीं करता है, एंड घर का काम कौन करेगा, एंड XYZ. And she like, do not come. So obviously I dropped the scholarship and I joined the school. Okay, so we know that this is the problem which is there not only in Gujarat. If you see, it's there everywhere. It's not even in Rajasthan, it's everywhere. Like you see so many girls, they do not even complete their 12th, they do not complete their 10th, they just drop out of the school, and the scenario and the scene is very, very sad, and we need to do something about it, right? Like, because girls need to get educated, because God forbid college જઈને તમારી હારે કાંઈ પણ થયું. Let's say that I have studied till 12th standard, and let's say that my husband is not treating me well. I might leave him and get a job somewhere, because I am 12th pass, I might get a job. But if I am 8th pass or 10th pass, nobody is going to give me a job, right? So this is what the scene is. Okay, and now there are various educational schemes which are provided, okay, by Gujarat for women. First is Vijay Lakshmi bond. What is bond? It's like a contract you sign. Okay, that's called a bond. Okay, so Vijay Lakshmi bond, Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya. So this Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya are like these hostels and schools for primary students. Okay, especially to girls who are tribal, especially to girls who do not get proper education, especially to girls who stay in villages, okay, who are SC/ST. So Kasturba Gandhi gives them the thing. Food assistance to guardian of tribal girls. Food assistant to tribal girls. What is that? Means that, see, I am giving them lalach. Okay, bhai, if you come to school, if you have this much attendance, I'll give you food. I'll give you food grains. So what the family thinks, if the girl is going to school, at least she will bring something home now. So let her go there. Okay, so that is food assistant guardian of tribal girls. Provision of scholarship, uniform and training for students of Sainik schools for girls. What is Sainik schools? Army schools. Okay, so give them scholarship, give them uniforms, train them. Free education for girls. Okay, free education for girls. When I was studying in Maharashtra, for 11th and 12th standard, my fee was 10 rupees. Okay, can you imagine? For the whole year my fee was 10 rupees. My father only paid 10 rupees in Bombay. This was the scheme over there. And when I was in college, because it was girls college and they promoted girls education, my fee for one year, that is first year, was only 5,000 rupees. Second year was also 5,000 rupees, third year was also 5,000 rupees. So मेरे father का तो सस्ते में मेरा education पत गया, ठीक है. Next is hostel for girls, obviously because sometimes they stay too far, and then communication is a problem. So hostel for girls, free cycle. You might have seen some girls riding orange colored cycle and coming to schools. So free cycle. Hostel facility for girls studying in government polytechnic or government engineering college. So hostel facilities for girls who are studying in any government college or polytechnic college. What are polytechnic colleges? Polytechnic colleges are those colleges which teach you hotel management, which teach you fashion designing. So those are government polytechnic or government engineering colleges, okay. Vidya Sadhana Yojana, okay, this was another Yojana. Scholarship for tribal women for education after SSC. SSC is what? After your 10th standard, gives scholarship to tribal women to study ahead, okay. Now this was the educational scheme which was there. Now we are going to do the economic, in the economic field, what are the schemes? According to census 2011, the work participation rate, WPR, work, okay, how many women are participating to work, for Gujarat was 40.98%. Corresponding figures of males and females are 57.16 and 23.38% respectively. So how many people are participating in work? All over Gujarat, total of both male and female was 40.98. Jema males were how many males were working? 57% males were working, and how many females were working? Only 23% females were working, okay. Or of the total women working in the formal sector. What are formal sectors? Formal sectors are your business groups, your teachers, okay, your insurance policy agents. So all these are formal sectors, okay. Formal sector, 57.47% are working in public sector and 42.53% are working in private sector. What are public sector? Your government sectors are called public sectors, like banks, right? There are both banks, right? Public banks and private banks. What are public banks? Banks which are owned by the government, like you have your State Bank of India, you have a Bank of India. All these are owned by the government. So in that, in public sector, how many were working? In public sector, 57.47 were working, and in private sector are like private banks, okay, private banks or private companies like HDFC banks, and all these banks are called private banks, okay. એવી રીતના ઘણા બધા એવા businesses છે જે which you own privately, જે તમારું પોતાનું છે, okay. So that is 42.53% were working in private sector. Various schemes have been implemented for increasing women female work participation rate. So many schemes are there so that women also start working. First, training schemes for women. Train women, okay, for anything which whatever work they want to do, train them. Employment exchange for women, okay, give them employment. Mission Mangalam Yojana, livelihood centers, scheme of federation of self-help groups in rural areas. So rural areas, you all know that women mainly in villages, they work for what? They make pickles, they make khakra, they make panda. All these are called self-help, okay, wherein they produce their own thing, or if they have farm, they make their own juices, they sell their own fruits, or they do embroidery work, okay. So make centers to give them proper training in whatever work they are doing, and give them proper money, okay, if they want money, give them loans, etc. Mata Yashoda Gruha Nidhi, it's an insurance scheme, okay, insurance for your business, right? You need insurance for your business. Ghar Divda Yojana, hostels for working women. Women manage rural milking cooperatives, schemes providing assistance to women engaged in animal husbandry. What is animal husbandry? It's a type of thing wherein I keep animals in my house. For example, I'll keep cow, I keep hen, I keep other animals, and je kai pan produce avse ena, I will sell it. For example, I'll sell eggs, I'll sell meat, I will sell milk, I will sell paneer. Okay, so all these are included in animal husbandry. Okay, so give them various schemes, help them, and provide them financial assistance. Assistance meaning help, financial money help for women who are in animal husbandry. So now this was your economic field.